Hello, welcome back to Hallway on the Hall Monitor Pixel Actor.
I'm Kendo Fexicmon.
I'm just here in the corner, just sitting down there, over there. Yeah, you can see me down there. Hi, I'm just at Deadlock.
Oh, I'm stuck in this locker.
I knew Deadlock was a furry. Um,
Hello?
I forget what we're supposed to be doing.
Is there anyone out there? I'm still stuck in this locker.
My Digimon can text me. That's funny.
Yeah, so I found. Oh yeah, yeah. If you have them in
All right.
the farm, but I found out. So the place you're currently in, I don't know if I broached it on this like in this playthrough yet, but the place you're in, this Nakano Broadway, actually exists in real life.
Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of Japanese games will base like their places off real places, which I appreciate.
They will, but this one, they get like even the names of a lot of the shops is accurate to what they are in real life. The hallways, the stairwell, everything looks similar. The only place in this game that doesn't exist in real life is this detective's office.
So
But
that's what
but
they want you to think.
But that particular compartment or door or whatever in the real Nakano Broadway is actually directly across the hall from a fortune teller's office, like the one that Mirai uses in this game.
So it's sort of real, but not really. Okay. So she's saying talking about the AC.
Historical fiction, I think
yeah.
is the word we use. Is that the right one?
Correct.
What?
Well, it's not historical fiction. It's just kind of fiction.
Well, man, it's like
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
It's fiction set in a non-fictional setting.
Yeah.
Also, you might want to go see Murray if you're lost.
Which one is
Yeah.
Moray?
So if
that's the purple one.
The purple-haired one on the Digilab. So either Kyoko or Mirai will tell you where you're supposed to be going.
Okay, she's talking about the AC. See if we can fix that.
That's going to be up on the fourth. Yeah, that's going to be up on the fourth floor in the cafe.
Okay, see, everyone's talking at once, trying to get a word in.
Yeah, come on, cafe, man, cafe, go.
Okay. Oh, hello. So cool. All right.
Wait,
By the way, I put some topics for discussion, like for our draft style videos, if we want to start doing that at some point. I put some ideas in last night that I thought of while I was making my bed at like 1 a.m.
It's always where the best ideas come. That and in the shower.
Yeah, actually, I was pretty happy with those ideas. So if you want to take a look at them, if you didn't get the chance to, I'd like to get the input because you guys do not give input unless I specifically tell you to give me input.
That sounds like us, yeah.
Yeah. It pisses me off to some extent.
And lads, I must ask: is it not better to be pissed off than pissed on?
I agree. I agree, but some people are into that, so.
I mean,
I
agree with that quote from, I say I agree from that quote from, Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Which one?
Men in Tights, the comedy one.
I'm familiar. Which quote?
It's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Yeah.
Did they say that in that movie?
Yeah, they did. When
It's been like 10 years since I've seen Men in Tights.
When the sheriff comes by and they, Robin Hood, cuts the tie on his legs or the stirrup on his legs on his horse.
Wait.
That guy gives you money if you have medals.
Yeah. The medals don't really do anything, right?
No.
Not for you.
Yeah,
for
their
him,
whole purpose is to be sold to this guy.
It is literally just collectible.
All right. Well,
yeah, it's a collectible thing, and
so.
Also, I don't think it's in the cafe.
Yeah, there's just
I think it's just in the areas in general. I think it's downstairs somewhere, actually.
Oh wait, you know what? Maybe there's a vent on one of those because I know you shouldn't have to leave.
Because I remember it's just hanging above your head is the one I'm thinking of. I think it's actually
because you shouldn't have to leave. I've also played a little further than this in my go through, so I'm getting it mixed up with another one. But yeah, you shouldn't have to leave Nakano for this.
Yeah, it should be somewhere lower.
Somewhere lower.
Because clearly it's not on this floor. I think it's actually on the first floor. I could be mistaken.
Let's do a quick little look around.
Oh, so I've been playing a game recently that I think Zach might be interested in, or at least Chris will.
Okay. It's a 50-50 chance when it comes to you.
It's called Fear and Hunger Termina.
Oh, I've heard of Fear and Hunger. I heard it's pretty well received actually.
So far, it's actually pretty good. It's JRPG style, or it's RPG styled, top down, um, body horror,
Shiny.
Eldritch Beast kind of game.
You saw Shiny?
You
Oh,
play
so like
as
some Junji Ito shit.
I think so. I've heard some
Junji.
people describe it as such.
Yeah, it definitely hits along that, which I do find hilarious, since Junji Ito is a fucking coward.
Okay.
I don't know anything about him, and I'm not going to touch that.
Yeah, no, he's actually, for as much horror as he writes, he's actually very scared of horror himself.
I did hear.
Well, yeah, that's some of the best writing comes from writing about shit that terrifies you.
No. I mean, like, he would be classified under the scaredy cat level of stuff that would, scare him.
Oh, there we go. I see it.
Oh, yep,
Like-
yeah, there it is.
Super.
Yeah.
Like some,
Imagine
it's
he
why there's
completes. Imagine he's just drawing, working on it, getting his next thing done. He finishes it. Just screaming immediately of his finished product.
Well, they
Mhm.
apparently, who was the Cawthon? Scott Cawthon apparently had that happen to him once. He fell asleep while he was coding Bonnie for the first Five Nights at Freddy's. He
Mhm.
woke up at his desk, and Bonnie's face was the first thing he saw, and it apparently scared the shit out of him.
No, I mean, yeah, if that was just suddenly in your face, that would scare me. But, all right, I wasn't paying attention.
Board.
Bored.
Board.
Ah,
3 cases that you have not done yet.
well, I wanted these ones. I felt like I should do on screen.
Yeah.
Most likely, yeah.
The optional ones that the Digimon from the farm will get me, I'll do off screen.
Yeah,
Does-
they're always going to be labeled green. Those from the farm.
Cool. So those are optional among optional.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All there constantly. Nobody can switch the heat on. Something. We gotta beat up a snowman probably.
What kind of snowman?
I don't remember. There's the snow bear.
It could be Ice Devamon,
Oh, Icemon.
or
Or Devi Icemon.
what's that
That's
one
what he was just
what's the
talking
small?
I'm just flipping them because it'd be funny.
What are you talking about?
What was the one from Frontiers? The small bear that the kid plays.
That's the one I was talking about. I can't remember what it's called though. not-
Kumamon.
Is
Yeah,
it cool?
Kumamon, yeah.
I knew there was
Yeah,
a
it's
Kumamon. I
Kumamon.
couldn't remember if that
Wait.
was him.
Yeah, AJ and I actually just started watching that one.
Frontier-
It's got problems, but I definitely think it's got it's got to be the best opening in English.
Well, let me correct. She's already seen it, so it's kind of a refresher for her. I've never seen Frontiers before. I just heard
Oh,
everybody say,
this guy. I remember him.
All right. I wasn't paying attention. Where am I going?
Everything-
now I think you have to go up to the cafe.
I'm starting to pay attention to the dialogue, but I'm listening to the conversation, so I'm
Yeah,
distracted.
you really
Yeah, so-
need to pay attention to dialogue.
Well,
Some
when
people-
everyone's
because otherwise
talking-
you're gonna get lost very easily.
When everyone's talking, I'm trying to listen and move the game
Just-
along, so
yeah,
I'm not
really
standing in one spot
multitask.
for 20 minutes.
For future reference, if you're going from floor 1 to 4, just take the elevator. It's quicker.
Yeah, but the stairs are healthier
one-
for you.
Also
It's an
found out
escalator.
the escalator that goes from the first floor to the third floor and doesn't go down also exists.
Yeah,
in the real
I've
Nashville
said this.
Broadway.
I think the first
Wait,
episode we did this.
So that's just a real thing.
Yeah, that's a real thing that's in the actual building.
What?
Yeah.
It's just- What's the point?
It's also one of the few
People.
buildings. It's also one of the few buildings in that area that isn't earthquake-proof because it was made before those
Guidelines.
changes to the way buildings were constructed were done.
Cool air. Fan. What's it underground at all? That was very
But yeah, going back to that Digimon MJ was trying to refer to, I'll be honest, I had to look this thing up because I know a different Digimon by that name because that one also got renamed.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
that one
think
got renamed to Bearmon, I think.
I
It
don't.
did, yeah, because it
Well,
was
it's-
initially
And that
known as
one's in-
Kumamon, and
let's just
then
ba-
it
that's
got
just
changed
Ku-
because of
English.
this thing.
I mean, bear is Kuma,
Yeah,
Kuma.
it was a simple change.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
it
a
is.
simple change.
but Kuma sounds nicer than bear. When
Yeah.
it comes to Kumamon, Kuma sounds nicer.
Weeb.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
kinda
it sounds
does, I
better
have
than
to agree with that.
Bearmon. Bearmon just sounds stupid and basic.
Oh, but they had a similar thing happen where
Jack
Excuse
is
me.
literally the embodiment of, man, this thing is bad. Japanese thing that's the same. This is
I'm
so
just saying
good.
it sounds better. It's the same thing. I'm just saying it
It rolls
sounds
off the
better.
tongue better for some
Yeah.
reason.
I know, I'm still
But
gonna
no,
poke fun at him.
but another thing with name changes, they had a one of the Olympus Digimon. His name in Japanese was Mercurymon, and he's this. Honestly, he looks like a tribal warrior that killed a Garurumon and decided to wear the pelt. But
Oh,
when it got
Gabumon.
no, Garurumon, like the wolf.
Yeah, no, I mean Gabumon wears the pelt of a Garurumon, so
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. He does. But the thing with Mercurymon, when they went to translate it into English, there was already a Mercurymon from I think the TTG, so they had to change the name. So in English, it's Merukimon.
It's not really. I don't think there. I remember looking at the list of
Or
Digimon. I don't.
Mercuremon.
I don't think there's many. There's not many of the frontier Digimon here. I know the main characters. I saw it among the ones here.
Right. So yeah, Agunimon and Lobomon you can get, but that's going to be in Hacker's memory because you need a certain item to get each one, and you don't get those in this game.
Ah,
You can't.
well, maybe
They
that's up for
essentially have to be
consideration.
traded into.
Yeah. So the Agunimon and Lobomon lines, and then the Apocalypmon lines, you're not going to get those either.
No, Pokemon is fine. I think you meant Arcadiamon.
Yes. Arcadia. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Pokemon should still be here. If you
Yeah,
can grind up
Apocalypmon's
to,
here.
what is it, 120 and level 99?
Hello, friends.
Well, you have to do that, but you have to do it 4 times. You got to do it with Piedmon, Metal Seedramon, Machinedramon, and Puppetmon.
Wait, you have to do it with all 4? I thought
Yeah,
just
it's
any one of them.
No, it's a fusion monster this time. Now, in the original Cyber Sleuth, it was how you're thinking. But now, with the complete edition, it's a DNA digivolution of the 4 Dark Masters.
Because I actually looked into it when I had Piedmon, and it just did not have any of those requirements. Because usually with the DNA of Digivolution, it will say you need this other Digimon at this specific point.
I mean, I could take it up and
Like
check. I've got a
Lilithmon.
bunch of...
You
Wait,
know
with
what? I forgot
Lilithmon, you
to.
said?
I forgot to
with
check.
Lilithmon, yeah.
Dude, I always use Lilithmon. Like, the fact that she's got an intelligence-ignoring special move that hits like a freight train makes her so useful.
I mean,
Yeah,
a lot of
that is
others
why I
do too, like
use her, totally.
Amumon's Wartooth does that also.
Yeah, but not all of them look as appealing.
Yes, I
So,
totally
don't
use her
you need
just for her
like 80
skill.
ABI for her? Or am I thinking of a different one?
You might be thinking of a different one.
Okay, almost done here. Sorry, this whole time I've been totally not at my computer because I've been vacuum sealing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Chicken
think you
thighs.
actually will need 80 for it because she's like one of the 7
Oh.
deadly Digimon. Like similar
Okay,
to how
so
like
let's-
the Royal Knights need it also.
Okay, so
You
let me
just
like
can't-
I've got a because I'm checking mine. I've got a Woodmon on me right now. I can go and bring him up to Puppetmon and see what I need to get Apocalypmon from there.
It shouldn't. Wait, Woodmon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tree.
Woodmon goes. Yeah, Woodmon to Cherrymon to Puppetmon.
Yeah, the cherry.
who
Yeah, the
hopefully-
cherry mod would need it. You still got a bit to go with that then.
I've got maybe 5 minutes with the exploit that I'm working.
Fair enough.
I like Puppetmon. Underappreciated guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, to be fair, I was always a Machine Dramon guy.
I mean, they kind of like
shocked.
they kind of sold him
It
low
shouldn't be.
That
in.
surprises nobody.
It shouldn't. It really shouldn't.
I mean, honestly though, they kind of made him pretty weak in the anime. Like even among the
So
Dark
Machine
Master.
Dramon?
No, well, Machine Dramon too, but Puppetmon.
Like it's been a good probably 7 or 8 years since we binged the first 3 seasons of Digimon, but I seem to recall they had more of a hard time with Metal Seedramon than any of the others.
I think Metal Seedramon and Piedmon were the two. I mean, Piedmon was like the leader of them, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, so that one's no surprise.
Yeah, like Piedmon was the one who taunted them the most certainly, but I think Metal Seedramon was the highest like
level.
barrier to over. Yeah, like threat
Well,
level.
he was
barrier
also
to
the
overcome.
first one they took down.
Yes, actually, he was.
No, yeah, I remember he was first, and then I'm pretty sure it was Machine Dramon, then Puppetmon,
I
And then-
forget.
and then Piedmon was last. which
It's
immediately
been way too long.
which
since
immediately
I've
led
seen the
into
show.
was that Devimon's? Was Devimon that antagonist, or was he before
Myotismon,
that?
I think maybe.
Was it Myotismon at that point?
It might have been.
I can't remember.
I don't know. It's been way too
No,
long.
because I think you're right. 'Cause I think
Devimon. Yeah, Devimon was the one that Angemon had to deal with, but since they were evenly matched, they both, or like Devimon ended up getting deleted, and Angemon ended up having his data reconfigured, so TK was without a Digimon that he could use for a little while.
yeah, and then but I just can't remember if that was what they led up to, or if that was I'm just trying to remember the order of operations. I can't.
Yeah, because Devimon was the first big bad, and then it was Myotismon, and then it was Piedmon.
Well, Paimon, the 4 evil.
Well, yeah, but it like the Dark Masters, because after they were done with Myotismon, that's when you could see the digital world in the sky of the real world. And when they got back, they realized years had gone by, and the Dark Masters ran the show over there now.
Okay, I can, aside from Togemon, can Digivolve? There was
So
something.
that's
Oh yeah. Okay,
yeah. So that's Wood. Oh,
So what do you need to? What do you actually
Woodmon.
need for Pokemon?
It's
It just needs 2
Woodmon,
more levels.
Kuwagamon, Sunflowmon. That's Mud Frigimon there. Then Togemon and Vegemon.
Okay, I think. I forget who it was that I needed. You know what? It's fine because I can just Digivolve.
I don't remember. Well,
Yeah,
if
like-
you actually communicated, I could help you.
I like. Oh, you want to be surprised or not?
It's a matter
I mean,
of question
frankly,
of am I going to be surprised now or am I going to be surprised later?
It'll be surprised later because it's the end game that I'm focused on.
Yeah. So yeah, you're going to be taking these like up and down the trees to get your ABI maxed out anyway. So
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, this
I
is.
ended up doing that accidentally when I was getting Diaboromon because like
Okay,
I need
so
these
that's-
techniques here, I need these techniques here,
Yeah.
I need these techniques
so that
here.
should be.
And
So
eventually
that's
you just got all the
Digitamamon, Lilamon, and I think that's Mega Kabuterimon.
I think so.
definitely
That's what it
makes
looks
sense,
like.
Digimon.
So, 75 defense,
Yeah.
95 defense.
Wait, what was the
75
last one you
intelligence.
needed?
Mega Kabuterimon.
Yeah, what did you need?
Oh, probably defense or intelligence.
Oh, yeah, it's defense.
HP and defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, defense sounds
The
about
HP
right. I
is
feel
already
you need
there, so that's
intelligence.
Let's see. Can you? Okay. You have options, Jesus. All right, so that's still gonna be a little bit, and Betamon, I'm pretty sure is also gonna be a little bit.
Oh, so another
pretty-
point of order when you are going around these up and down these trees, there are certain attacks in this game or certain skills in this game that will restore to you 10% of their damage as SP, which is really good for self-sustainability.
Oh, I need to get his camaraderie up to Agumon. That's fine. I can still Digivolve and de-Digivolve. It's not a huge problem.
Yeah,
Double
I-
check. Go into your items and see if you have any. I'm pretty sure the farms just give you Digi meat for free at some point.
Yeah, he might have some. Yeah, they do just give you like 20 for free, which do 1, maybe 2 each.
Oh wait, yeah. I just saw that you had some.
Where?
In your main thing, go over to usable items, and yeah, miracle meat.
Well, like, yeah, it's not even that. Like, you also just get like basic 20 that just replenishes after a while, anyways.
Right. Yeah. So I think you have to move them into the
Yeah,
onto
yeah,
the
I
island.
just want to
farm.
see if the. I don't know if I have to interact here to get stuff. Okay.
No.
So
you would
in
just-
order
you,
to-
you would go to the right, and then you would just hover over.
Yeah. If you go back into the island and you go to the right, then you can interact with your list of Digimon. I think A feeds them and Y
Yeah,
cycles between.
Yeah,
the
see,
two.
you have like 20 that are just like right down there right now that you could just.
Yeah,
use.
and you can keep tossing it.
Yes, but
Oh,
if you want it for your other Digimon,
Well, right now, I'll give it to him. So that's
you can
5,
also actually see how much you have
6.
Well, Killian's up. I will be right back.
on him. You can also press X to just see how much progress you have on him.
He needs 10%, so he needs 2 more.
And that should be everything, right?
Yep. So, what's the max for ABI? Just so I know for the future. Is it 100 or is it?
200.
200. Good to know. Just want to know for future reference.
Yeah, that is the max ABI, but getting to there is going to be a long road. And the most any single Digi-Evolution will ever need is 120.
Does it do anything aside from just be a restriction for Digivolving?
Allows
It
you.
influences stats, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's basically the cap on, say, EV training you can do, if you want to understand it that way.
Alright.
The higher it is, the more points you can actually put into your Digimon.
Got it. Alright. And then, of
And yes,
course,
there are 2 versions of Greymon right there.
that's Greymon. What was that one? Is that Dark Greymon?
Geo Greymon.
I remember seeing it, but I don't know what the difference is. Oh, there's Super.
The forms they turn into become more pronounced. Like, Rise Greymon is basically red metal wings, and he has a revolver for an arm.
Are you sure I can't Digivolve it? I feel like it wouldn't list this if I couldn't Digivolve it.
Because you don't have the human spirit of flame. You
Yeah,
don't
but
have it. You just do not get it in this game.
I feel like there's gotta be a way, but I'm not really worried about it either
There
way.
isn't. There isn't.
Well, if I want to get him to Greymon, I gotta get his camaraderie up to 50, so...
Which you can do if you are just spending. You can just also do passively if you're fighting with him.
Let's see. Yokomon can turn into... That's the rabbit thing.
No, that is Elecmon.
Yeah, it's like a rabbit.
Call it that, but whatever.
I don't... Oh,
There's
wait,
Wormmon
Wormmon.
down there at the bottom.
Alright, 10%. Done. And Tokumon. Turns into Patamon. That one I remembered. What is that?
I'm.
Oh, that's
Alright.
the little eagle. I remember that one.
Hawkmon.
Yeah,
Falcomon. Oh wait, no, Hawkmon.
Yeah. That one I have no clue what that one is.
That is Loosemon.
Yeah. Yeah, top to bottom, it's Patamon, Falcomon, Hawkmon, Lucemon, and Sistermon Blanc, I think.
Well, I have...
Yeah, well, you're not getting that one anytime soon. I promise you that.
Sistermon's nice.
Alright, well...
Yeah, there are 2 of them.
Let me go and feed Tokumon. Well, I want to feed the both of them, actually.
Yeah, I'm just saying this right now. You are not getting Lucemon anytime soon. You just aren't.
I'm assuming in the farm they don't... didn't mean to do that. They don't passively get camaraderie up.
No, they do not.
No.
In fact,
So the only way...
on the training you do to them, they can actually lose camaraderie.
Right. So in order to gain it, you either need to give them meat, like you're giving, like
or
you're
battle
doing
with them
now,
out in
or
the field.
correct, or they have to be one of the 3 Digimon that are active in a fight.
And that goes up to 100% max.
Well, that I assumed.
Yeah, Cam goes up to 100, ABI goes up to 200.
And you can Digivolve. Yeah, you might as well just use it because you get more later.
Hey, Chris.
You said it refreshes like every day, doesn't it?
I'm not sure if it's an everyday thing or just like an hourly thing. I don't remember off the top.
What is possibly refreshing everything? Hi, buddy.
Digimeat. Just basic Digimeat.
Yeah, I gotta get... well, it still needs lower level, but I gotta get this one's camaraderie up to 10% so I can get Wormmon. I like Stingmon. Stingmon's cool.
Agreed.
For the time being, we can evolve you to Patamon.
Again, if they ever make a 3rd Cyber Sleuth game, I would love to see Jewel Beamon and Bancho Stingmon added.
Yeah, Bancho Stingmon I also saw. Like, after I saw it, I was like, wow, Stingmon has gotten a short end of the
Let's
stick.
see what we're looking at here. I have no idea what that is.
Because Vimon technically gets 2 Digivolution lines in this game.
Okay, so that's... that one's X-Vmon.
Okay.
I think that's Angemon.
That's Angemon, then Gatomon, then Bergermon, then Unimon, and I actually don't think I know that one. Something quadrupedal.
So, questions for later, I suppose.
I will have that momentarily. Let's see.
Well, now that that's done.
Repamon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So getting the ABI up is simply just
It's a stat
Digivolving
buff thing.
and de-digivolving. That is how you
Right,
gain.
so
Also, one rare item you can get called Miracle Meat can also raise it.
he has a miracle meat already.
Yeah, but like, save that. Save that for the ones that are going to be expensive.
we gotta help this little cat thing. Oh, it was a big snowman. Bear. Older, it's not
Digimon,
cold
dude, come
enough,
on.
not until everyone's frozen. Me without a fire.
He is now weak to fire,
Nope. Because he is considered a water type Digimon.
which means he is weak to grass.
Oh,
Hey, convenience, we have a grass.
very convenient. Windclaw, despite the fact he ain't got claws.
Oh yeah, also Data beats it.
Yeah,
Just
well, so
use it.
so Galmon's going to be doing some work. Now, Vegemon and Betamon are going to be doing half damage, so bear that well in mind.
75% damage actually in Vegemon's case.
Oh, yeah, because you got the elemental boost, but
Yeah, it's unfortunately not enough to cover the vaccine weakness, but otherwise you can still do more.
Oof.
But they do hurt. And that is why you want your bases covered.
and that was just a base attack. That wasn't even Sub-Zero Ice Punch.
Yeah, that was not any of the harder hitting moves.
How do I need to?
Oh.
So yeah, it is always wise to have the correct Digimon for just the right situations.
Well, like in this case, he just took out I don't want to call it a superior opponent, but a type superior opponent with two inferior types.
Well, he also had Gaomon, who was just doing a lot of heavy
work,
lifting.
yeah.
It's not always going to be that simple, especially when we start getting into some of the more
Well,
uniquely difficult opponents.
when we get to my more well-rounded end team, it'll be fine. It's gonna be
True.
it's gonna be a
That's
problem
true,
for a little bit.
well-rounded.
You have 3 on your team, or are you banking for more than that?
I have 3 on my team right now. Oh, you're talking about my end
I
team?
mean,
I have
the
a whole
ones-
team of 11.
Yeah. Okay, cool, interesting.
So it's all planned out already.
Yeah, you would at least want 3 of each category. At least.
How buddy? What are you doing?
You see, like, Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. Put those transmissions to Huey. What are you doing then? I move around. Frigimon started going crazy, so I called for help. Somehow I sent out those messages. To computer inside a wall. The computer was really up there behind the wall this whole time. Inside the computer for a really long time. I only woke up just recently. What did I? Had no idea who it was or what I was doing inside the wall, so I decided to go up and see what I learned. Stumbled upon the intranet connection, the vacuum tube computer, and to the rest of the building. Intranet.
That is a word. That's not a spelling error.
Okay, I've never heard of that. Intranet. I didn't think it was a spelling error. I thought it
means.
I didn't know it. I didn't think it was a spelling error. I thought that maybe he was just like confused. I thought it was pronounced intranet.
Yeah, no, that is an actual word. This is what they mean.
Yeah,
Well-
intranet is like LAN.
Yeah, he only has connection to this, like, to the network he's a part of, not like the global spanning one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's so he can't. He only exists inside this building.
All right then. If anyone would listen to me, eventually I couldn't even move with all the constant cold. It was terrible. But, it's hard to believe the old computer was even still operational to begin with, too. Its existence is probably running at the centralized AC system the K Cafe owner mentioned before.
Okay. So then I'm looking it up now. I actually rescind what I said earlier, Deadlock. You're right. It's just level 99 and 120 ABI for Apocalypse.
Which is still a tall order.
Continue to have our conversation right now. Must be going through the internet as well.
Depends.
I mean, you have to get the ABI and then all the way to the max level, which getting to those last ones is the hard part.
Well, again, if you do the platinum Numemon trick, 99.
Yeah, if you do
is not
that,
difficult.
yeah, you have no problem. If you're not, Lord help you. Because that is one hell of a grind to do if you get to that point.
And aren't just wrong. It's integration of them like that. They have certain humanity to them, let's say. Take somebody's old memory stashed away from the vacuum tube computer you've been living in. It's time comes before. That's what I am. Memories or not, that doesn't make you any less an empathetic creature to encounter. Either way, the case is wrapped now, so we'll look into what's up with the cat Digimon League. There's no other place like Nakano. Waha. Far trees makes fruitful. I love them, but I can't take too much.
I mean, you probably could.
Alright, with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Later.
Later.